Alright guys, welcome back. We got something a little bit different today. As y'all all know, there's been a glitch going around that allows you to stack your armor, but the main purpose was to get resources. You can get a massive amount of resources, whether it be green thumb, chemist, ammo factory, etc., ammo smith. This is very, very game breaking, and it still is around today, even though they have took away the super duper and stuff like that, and cola nut, obviously for the XP. Which I'm not gonna lie, if you use it for XP, I am not gonna begrudge you. I don't really care. I think that's fine. Bethesda may not think that way. I don't know, but I'm just gonna let you know my own personal opinion. I don't care if you use it for XP or gather resources. But I wanted to make sure y'all understand the context of this video and the reason why I won't be showing all of the glitch because it still is somewhat active, and this should not be passed around at all. So I'm not going to show you everything, but I want to give you some context of why this glitch, what happens with this glitch, and why it should be removed immediately. I'll be contacting Bethesda, obviously, and some of my friends who kind of are in the know with Bethesda and ZeniMax and work for IGN. And we're going to try to get this removed as fast as possible because, like I said, I don't mind if you used personally. I think it's okay if you used it, if you want to grind out some stuff from drugs, ammo, and stuff. I'm not going to begrudge you. I don't personally care. That's fine. But if you use it for PvP in any way, you are a piece of shit. I'm gonna plainly as that. If you're messing around with your buddies, cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You want to joke around and have some laughs, that's cool. But if you use this for like PvP, like actual PvP, somebody you wanted to fight, I'm sorry, you're trash for that. So yeah, so let's see if we can get this going over a little bit, and let's see if we can get this bug patched out as fast as possible. All right, guys, we'll see you in just a second. All right, now to go over what you could do and what was happening and why it was happening. This is the car machine. As we all know, they disabled this the other day. I changed the perks around. I had Scrounger and all that stuff put on, but now this is like my PvE build, which is like I said raid build basically. This is what I normally use to like run around PvE. But I copied the build back to my Novas build. I just redo it once here and actually probably here in just a second, just rebuild it. But I just kind of use that since it's right next to each other. And obviously, what you would do is you click back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's non-stop, right? And then, of course, we give you server not responding, and it will allow your stuff to stack on top of each other, right? So, FYI, if you're using this glitch now, there's no reason to use this glitch because since these cards are disabled, with all the actual cards that would work or be beneficial, can do, cap collector. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, who else is there? Scrounger, obviously being really good too, and of course all that other stuff. Woodchucker, Ammo Smith, obviously Chemist, and this one Super Duper, obviously in luck as well. And Color Nut, obviously for the added benefits of XP. But if you're using it before, like I said, I don't begrudge you. I'm cool with it. I don't. Yes, it's game breaking. Yes, it's a glitch. It needs to be patched. But I, I'm not gonna begrudge you. If you're doing PvE stuff with it, I don't really care personally. So in conclusion, guys, if you use this glitch for XP, for resources and stuff, I personally won't begrudge you. I don't think you're really doing anything like super harmful to the game. The fact that this glitch exists, it just exposes just how bad Bethesda is at coding games and how they implement things so terribly they don't understand what they're doing. I honestly am just befuddled at how terrible they are at this game. Don't get me wrong, I like the game, I love the community, but Bethesda, you need to do better. You need to do way better. The fact that you introduce all this stuff into the game and you keep breaking things back to back to back, this affects PvE. To be fair, this affects PvE massively. It will kind of kill the market probably a little bit, and that's something I've never cared about for anyway. I don't give a damn about the market. I don't care about game flip. I will never pay money for anything in this game, and I never have. I never will either. I don't even pay for Fallout first half time. Most time I just don't even have it. I don't even care about it. Because once you get enough scrap, like you don't really need Fallout first. To be fair, once you get enough ammo, you don't really need Fallout first. There's no reason to. But with all that being said, um, if you're still using a glitch, and if I catch you or my friends catch you, I'm gonna name and shame you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna name and shame you. You should not be using this glitch in PvP because that is the only way it's applicable now. The only way it's useful now is PvP. It gives you none of benefit in PvE besides hitting extremely hard in a game that is already super easy. Super easy. If you have a good build, nothing's. You're already gonna be unkillable, and you're already hitting like extremely hard. The guns have gotten such a buff. The laser rifle, the pepper shaker, the bash mini, like there's so many weapons and stuff right now that do so much damage. There's no reason to abuse this glitch for PvE. So if you're abusing the glitch now, you're doing it just to be a wannabe stacker, basically. You're doing it to affect people's gameplay in a very negative way to the point where you don't even want to take the chance of dying. So I'm just going to point that out. If you're doing between two buddies and y'all in private or a couple of you, and y'all just goofing off, cool. I'm not begrudge you, but when it comes to public, if you're going around killing people with this, you are no better than a stacker. And if you've never stacked before, you are no better. So I don't want to put that out there. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Stay away from this glitch. There is possibility to get banned. If I were you, if you've done it, okay, cool. Just I wouldn't do it no more because, like I said, there's no really benefit outside of, farming. If you can't farm no more. So I would not be using this glitch at all. So FYI. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you soon on the next one. The next one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have some more funny antics and stuff. So, and probably some more builds as well. I know for a fact when other builds coming out, but I'm kind of waiting for the game to get back to the normalish, I guess you say, with all these glitches coming out before I actually move it out because I don't know if they want to change something with things they change for the glitches. You know what I mean? So they could have an effect on that. So I'm kind of waiting, like maybe a couple days or a week before I do that. So yeah, guys, be safe, stay safe out there. Don't abuse glitches, for benefit of anything other than what we talked about before with the resources. If you've done it, you've done it. And if now, don't do it because there's no reason to do it besides to be a piece of shit. See you guys later.